What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are talking about the rotator cuff and how to warm it up correctly. Okay, so I see this at the gym a lot of the times. People will grab a pair of dumbbells and they'll start doing this kind of motion, right, for their rotator cuff, and then they'll do this kind of motion with a dumbbell in the hand. Okay, and it's good. It does warm the rotator cuff up, but it's not the best way to do it. It's not the optimal way to do it, okay? And the reasons why is because if you have a dumbbell and you're holding it like this, all the weight is going down to the ground. You know, gravity is pulling this dumbbell down to the ground, so all the tension is going to be pretty much on your bicep. And if you're externally rotating, it will, your rotator cuff is in charge of shoulder stability and external rotation of the humerus, okay? So your rotator cuff is going to be involved in this motion, but it is not, again, it's not optimal, it's not the best way to do it. And what I recommend is to grab, and I'm sure your gym has the power bands, the bands that stretch, or even something like this that you can use. So what you do is you just hook it up to something, or if you're at the gym, kind of loop it around anything like a bench pole, a piece of machinery, anything that you can just kind of attach it to. And then what you're going to do is the same movement, but this time with the band, okay? So I'm going to tighten it a little bit. So you would go from here, tuck your elbow in to your side, okay? So your elbow shouldn't be out or moving, it should be tucked in, and then you're going to externally rotate like so, okay? And this is way better than a dumbbell because the force is now going across, so it's going to go across the rotator cuff and have tension on it the entire time, okay? So this is the optimal way to warm up your rotator cuff. Another exercise, like I said before, was the one where you grab the dumbbell and you rotate this way. Again, here, gravity is going to pull my arm down this way, which is good, but once we get to here, now all the tension and gravity is pushing it down, so all the tension's on my shoulder, okay? So again, I recommend grabbing one of these power bands, and what you're going to do, just hold it in your hand. Again, try and focus on keeping this elbow in the same position, okay? So your elbow shouldn't move up or down or anything. Imagine there's a pole that's going right through and you're trying to rotate it through that pole, okay? And now this way, it's going to have tension on that rotator cuff the whole time because the band has tension throughout the whole range of motion, okay? So those are the two movements that I recommend for rotator cuff warm-up to, before exercise, before doing shoulders or back. I would recommend those over using the dumbbell movements that I just showed you, okay? Once again, if you guys want to book me as your online coach, I do offer that. My website down here, yourjourneytofitness.com. All the links are in the description, Twitter, Instagram, things like that. If you like the video, you found it useful, please give it a like, post a comment. What other videos would you like to see from me? Any ideas or topics would be greatly appreciated. Till next time, everybody, stay dedicated. Thank you for watching.